Okay, let's take a quick look at the orchard here. So we have the pears here, first pear tree, and it's looking really good. The pears are starting to get really fat. We can see two here, pretty good. Still haven't gone through and thinned them, but need to do that soon. You can see they're getting to be good size, so definitely big enough to thin and tell who's going to be the winner, and just need to take the time to do that. But otherwise, it's looking good. There's a little bit of, I think I kind of mentioned this last week, but there's this little bumps there. It's called, I looked it up, blister mites, I believe it's called, or leaf blister mites, something like that. They are little tiny microscopic bugs that are in each one of those little bumps, and there's really nothing, they don't really hurt anything. There's really nothing you can do about them. So it's like, okay, well, that works. If there's nothing I can do and they don't hurt, good. So anyway, pears are looking good. The cherry, they are all still, like I said, still haven't done anything with that, but it definitely doesn't look like it's going to grow. It's starting to get some color on the cherries and some weight. This thing keeps going further down. But we're starting to see, we can see up here some red even. I just saw some of the yellow, but you can see the red there, and there, and there. The ones that get the more sun change usually the faster. So we're definitely seeing some changes on the cherries. The apple tree is still looking good. I did notice a couple of the apples here. So there's a few right there. There's 3 forming up, then a few up there. But once again, not too many this year, but a few. So anyway, other than that, the tree looks fairly good. Don't see any problems. Usually the biggest problem is the codling moth, but since there's not going to be much fruit, there won't be much any reason for them to be here. So we'll just have to keep an eye on the other pests. So with the peaches, they have really kind of swelled up. We've noticed that they are huge there. So there's 3 of them there, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 here. Once again, we have to thin these so that they don't get too close and too heavy. So I haven't done that, of course, but need to get that done soon. Anyway, they're looking good. So we'll just need to go through there, thin them out so we don't overload the tree. And then with our other pear, it looks good too, no problems. You can see just take this here, you can see this better on this tree with the blister mites. And those little bumps there, that's where they live. So anyway, pears down here, still looking good, healthy, just that blister mite stuff, so no big problems there. And then our apricot, the fruit's still there, so they're definitely gonna make it. They are getting fatter here. We've got one there, a few there. They're kind of spread all out over the place, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on them and see how they go. So that is the orchard for this week. So all the fruit's coming along. I need to make the time to get in there and thin the pears and the peaches, and keep an eye on everything else. So, I did notice I was back there pulling some weeds in. All those little things are little apricots that have fallen there and starting to sprout up. So, like, this is an example of one right here. So I pulled it up, and it was in this nice loose compost, and when I pulled it up, I pulled the whole thing, it came right out with the seed at the bottom. So literally the ones that fell there just sprouted, and it was pretty cool to see them. So anyway, that's all for this week. We'll see you next time.